Artist Production.
Well, hey everybody, what's going on? I'm gonna need you to wake up, Q. What's the deal? Well, happy New Year's, everybody. Y'all, welcome to the first show of the Talk Spot Live After Year in 2021, baby. We are here.
Yeah.
Man, y'all see who I got with me, right? Y'all see my regular crew, but we down one crew member. It's all good. We love you, Philly. Philly is on a short leave of absence, taking care of some personal things. But look, the show don't stop. Y'all know we always got somebody in the standby in the wings waiting to come in and do the dang on thing on the Talk Spot Live after show. So what we want to do is we want to introduce to all of y'all, we got nobody other than the millennial coach on the Talk Spot Live after show. Y'all, this baby, I'm gonna call you a baby because you a baby. You a grown man, baby. Y'all, this baby, when I tell y'all, he is so smart and wise beyond his years. Y'all, when I first stumbled upon this baby, this young man, and I was listening to him and I was like, hold up, wait a minute.
Well, I'm excited to see what he got to say then. I'm excited. Right. I like to see. I'm interested in seeing that. It's good to see we got millennials that think about the future and, that's thinking and not just having fun. So I'm definitely excited to chat with, chop it up with old Timothy.
He's smart. He is so smart. Let me tell you, he's smart. Whenever he talks and opens his mouth, it's not like he doesn't have nothing to say. So this is what we gonna do. At the beginning of the show, we always let people come in and we let people introduce themselves because you can introduce yourself better than I can. So Tim, we're gonna give you the floor right now. And go ahead and talk to our people, introduce yourself, let them know who you are, and then we're gonna let everybody else say they Happy New Year's.
Okay, so man, look, it's the millennial coach, the fantastic love doctor.
Okay then.
It's Timothy Clifton Jr., young millennial coach. I'm looking to be the greatest motivational speaker ever.
Okay.
And I'm just coming to talk to y'all and some wisdom from a different perspective from my age group. The leader of the new school. So I'm ready to take on the role and responsibility.
He said he the leader of the new school.
And I appreciate the opportunity too. It's an honor to be on the show. And I just want to see what y'all got today. See the questions and the topic. I'm ready to crush this thing.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go. Let's have fun. Let's get in it.
Okay.
Let's get in it then,
homie. Q, how was your New Year's?
New Year's was amazing, mad low key. The way it needed to be this year, 2020 and COVID, it's still here. It came into 2021 with us, but it's all good. New Year's was phenomenal. Happy New Year's, everyone. Look, I'm ready. I'm ready to get this year started.
Let's do it. IT, what's up?
Hey man, Happy New Year to everybody out there, man. Just I'm excited to be here. Had a great New Year's. Really didn't do much, but just sit in the house with the family, just enjoy it, being together, being healthy, because a lot of people didn't get to experience that. And I'm excited, man, to hear. I'm excited to talk to Timothy, man, because I'm glad to see we got some young millennials that think. I need to link you up, my nephew, to them. Maybe you can put some game in their mouth in 8 years, because they don't listen to me. I'm too old for them, so I'm definitely excited about that, man. I might need to link y'all up on IG or something. Pay for a mentoring class for them.
Okay. Well, as I've already said, Happy New Year's to y'all. We are so happy to have the opportunity to be able to come into this new year and bring y'all the Talk Spot Live after show with all the newness that we're gonna have going on coming into first quarter of 2021. Y'all, we ain't playing. We about to give y'all something 2021 and going forward. So what we want to do right now before we go, we want to a lot of y'all out there. We want to acknowledge the ones who are always tuning in to us. I get the feedback, and I get people always saying that we're fresh and we're dope. And we want to take a moment and we want to acknowledge all of the people who've had birthdays in the last 2 months. And y'all better not laugh at us because we trying to do this for y'all. Don't do that. We want to come in and start this new year fresh. And for all of y'all who have birthdays that have passed or have a birthday today, we just want to wish y'all the most happiest, blessed birthday that you could ever have, and welcome you into the new year of your life. So what we gonna do, and y'all better not joke on us, y'all better not do it. What we gonna do is we gonna give y'all our rendition of happy birthday. Well, we're gonna use somebody else's rendition, but we gonna give y'all our version. So we finna start, and y'all better not laugh at us, and y'all better love us and enjoy us because we trying to love on y'all. So all right, y'all, what we doing? We go 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to ya.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Okay, we're gonna stop because I don't know who beat everybody.
Listen,
That was on. I think it's a triangle. I think Tim was just scared. I think Q was trying to hip hop it. What are we doing?
I was the deep voice. I was the boom, 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 boom. That was me. So,
but Tony, you were singing to the triangle. Ding, ding.
Listen, I was doing my part. I was in it. I was here. I was present in the moment.
Oh my God, I cannot. Oh my God, we tried. So happy birthday, y'all. Happy birthday to all of y'all that are having a birthday today, had a birthday yesterday, had a birthday in the month of December, and we'll get to everybody else as our shows. But happy birthday, be blessed. Welcome to 2021. All right, y'all. Look, it's time for us to get into this show, y'all. We got some hotness. I'm gonna need you to fix your face, T. We got some hotness.
Already.
Y'all. So y'all know how I am. I'm always out here keeping my ears to the pavement, and I'm listening and seeing what everybody talking about. And here recently, I mean, it ain't even recently. It's been a long time of people talking about relationships and betrayal in relationships. And amongst the subject of betrayal in relationships, we always run into where people are talking about somebody stole my man. Somebody slept with somebody that I slept with. My homegirls, I can't keep a man because my homegirls always lurking and trying to holler at them. I have my own stories. But I want to ask y'all first, have y'all ever heard of the red light, green light, yellow light party?
I heard the game in the street. Red light, green light, yellow light, you stop.
That's it. Yeah.
So let me tell y'all what it is first. So the red light, green light, yellow light party it's a party where you wear red, you wear green, or you wear yellow. And I guess the context of it is to invite all your exes. Everybody in the party brings at least 3 exes with them to this party. And you wear you wear a red shirt. That means you're not available. Stop. You wear a green shirt that says go, I'm available, I'm ready. And then you put on a yellow shirt that says things are complicated, or it may not be complicated, and I'm still open and I'm still ready. But here's the thing. In this room, you got your siblings, you got friends, you got people you done hung out with, you got people you done work with, and you got all their exes in the same room. And you're choosing to make a love connection with somebody in this room. And let me tell you, I have been to these parties. I always wear a red shirt because, for one, I don't want nothing that none of y'all didn't want. Because if you didn't want it, it's a reason why you didn't want it on either side. And I don't want to be privy to none of that.
Right.
So my question to y'all know how I am. How y'all feel about people, family members, or friends dating somebody that you've dated? And I want to know from a male's perspective. I want to know from y'all's perspective. What we're gonna do, Tim, we're gonna give you the floor. You know why? Since you're new and you're a guest, we're gonna give you the floor. And we want to know from a millennial's perspective, what y'all out here doing in this day and game? Are y'all sitting around and swapping girlfriends?
They playing around. Hey, we got to see. I want to hear this. I got to know.
What y'all doing?
My generation, or you can say my age group, they have this thing called, this don't include me in this though. But
okay.
Don't what you about to come on here.
How you know? How you know? All right, we're gonna go. We listening. What they got?
The thing that's like, if I'm not really in love with her or into her, then it's cool. But if I love her, then she off limits. That's how it is. And
that's not really new. That's kind of old.
I was gonna say it's been that way.
I don't agree, y'all.
But
I don't like it.
I ain't with that.
I feel you, and that's smart to be. It's good that you understand where you stand at on that, and just like, you know what, I ain't even gonna do that. I'm gonna keep it all the way I do it, because
I don't like that though. So basically, if you're not in love, but you had some intimate dealings, she free game, a fair game?
Basically, and I mean, because you think about it from a male perspective, you don't always be in love.
You're right.
So you just gotta, you know what I'm saying? So if you're not in love, then she free game. But if you in love, it's a certain type of feeling, because from a man, it's a different type of effort when you're in love. So, you know, when you put in all that effort with a woman as a man, then it's like, nah, she off limits. You can't do that. It's like a friend or family.
Fight somebody, bro.
Okay.
I'm with you on this. So let me ask you this though. But here's from a, and don't get me wrong, in general, men take that perspective. But here's the thing. How do you communicate that with your partners or your boys or your friends? Like, are they supposed to just assume, or do you tell them like, nah, I love that one? Because it seems like, I mean, honestly, men in general, I won't say y'all generation, men in general, we try to act like we don't have feelings. We act like we brick walls around here.
Y'all sure do.
You know what I'm saying? So what'll happen is we'll tend to like actually have feelings for a girl we just messing with, and don't, and we'll tell everybody we don't, right? And then what'll happen is now we ain't messing with them no more. Now one of our partners be like, oh, you just okay. Now we have feelings. So I guess, do y'all go through that too? And y'all generation too, do it be like, okay, I thought you didn't have feelings for her, bro, but then they turn around and be like, oh, you do. You get what I'm saying? I'm just asking.
It'd be like, you know, for example, I'm with a girl and we over, and I'm in love with her, and then I got a friend who would be like, hey, they might come up to me like, hey, you think it's cool if I? No, I'm gonna be like,
So y'all ask each other. Y'all just try to be like, hey, you don't mind if I?
I mean, from a man perspective,
if it's a real friend,
if y'all can sit in that circle.
Yeah, to me, he ain't even supposed to ask that. If he was friend, they ask sometimes.
Right.
But okay,
I agree.
Here's what I say to you. You talking, Cookie? One of y'all can speak. I don't want to cut nobody off. No, what I was gonna say to him is here's what, and I was talking. I mean, Cookie kind of briefly spoke on it at one time before. From the way me and my friends, a circle of friends, work, is this: if you ever was in a relationship with, honestly, if you was laying down with her for a lot of quite a bit, whether or not we think, we ain't gonna ask, we just like, you know what, bro, we just gonna assume that, because at the end of the day, I don't know if the ratio is still the same, but it's like a 13 to 14 to 1 ratio of women to men on earth. So you just get your 14, bro, and I'm gonna get my 14 or my 13, because you know that's to keep confusion down. But I have seen cases where dudes be like, bro, I don't care nothing about Shawty. That was just something we did. We good. And but I don't see how. But see, at some point, you know what I'm saying, that knuckle game happens. I don't. So
it's all nasty. It's nasty. It's nasty. Ain't nobody got no business laying up, talking or nothing with nobody that I'd have been with. If you a family or you a friend, that is unspoken law. So Tim, I agree with you. Like nobody should even be coming and asking me that. If you are a family member or a friend or an associate, you should not be asking me that. Now, if we work in the same, this is my opinion. And I don't know if I represent a lot of women, but I think I represent some. In these conversations I've had, is even if we're co-workers. But if I don't talk to you and all I do is just pass you by your desk and I nod and I gotta just be cordial because we working together and I accidentally meet your man is fair game because I don't talk to you. But listen, I don't talk to you. I don't deal with you. No,
I mean,
even we might work together, but I don't talk to you and I don't deal with you. But if we at work and we going out to eat and we have lunch together and you come stand at my desk and we like, girl, or the guy or whatever, then if somebody that you was dealing with come into the mix, I'm good. It's unspoken law. Now let me tell you something. I'm gonna say this, and I already said it. Any one of my family members or friends or associates or whatever, if y'all come by any one of my exes, y'all better run like hell. Y'all better run like hell. I'm talking about y'all better, like I said, you better butterfly away, you better catch away, you better MC him away, you better swim away, you better run.
Hey.
You better go. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, you ain't about that life. You ain't about that life. That's trouble. And here's the thing: a lot of times, right? Y'all can agree. Family members will do it just to get even with you. But see, I'm sending out a subliminal PSA for any other people that try to get even with me by going behind me. Let me explain something to y'all. Take that energy and try to get even another way, because that's gonna backfire. That's gonna bite you in the ass, and you're gonna feel like a fool and like you wasted your time. Because I'm gonna be sitting back laughing when you see what I saw. I don't like it.
What's your point, Q? What you think, man? What's up, bro? Talk to me, homie.
Q, you kind of quiet today.
I mean, I'm listening. You got to take it in. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all, we keep it real on the Talk Spotlight after show. Q is tired. So Q been up all night shooting video.
But see, Q a musician, so in that world, it happens a lot. So Q, you tell us what you think.
I'm glad you said that just now, because I was going to say, you said musician. All she said was Q been up all night shooting a video. This is the age of OnlyFans. We can't be misleading people.
You got an OnlyFans page.
Oh, I just picked up on that. No. Okay.
No, I honestly feel like, yeah, it's a no-go. It's definitely a no-go. Don't date my ex, you know what I'm saying, if we're mad close. Like you said, if we haven't really spoken to each other, I don't really know you, then okay, cool. I get it. And I have to say that because I was in that position before. Right. And it was somebody that was like, so actually, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been in a position to it was a friend of mine while I was still in the military, and I ended up dating his ex. I really did. I ended up dating her for a little while. Only reason though is because he and I became disassociated. We just cut ties. He, not somebody I would have continued to hang out with. That was the only reason that happened.
But that don't make it right, homie. Hold up.
All fair in love and war.
So
all fair in love and war at that point. We ain't cool no more.
So you saying that just because you stopped talking to this person, it was okay?
Y'all ain't cool no more.
I mean, it was like we stopped talking and like some time went by in between that breakup. It wasn't like I didn't like take her. She didn't like leave.
Y'all
let me ask this question though. Here's the question: what happens in a situation where in the future, like, okay, and I've seen this happen where somebody that like two associates, they know each other, but they're not best friend, but they know each other, right? But they go on, time go on, and whoop the whoop, and one associate meets a girl and he dating them, and come to find out it's just the ex of associate. Like, oh, this your ex? Like, I ain't even know. Yeah. What do you do then? It's like, do you break up with the person? You say, dang, man, like I didn't know. Like y'all genuinely, she like, oh, and it's literally a surprise to everybody. How do you handle that? Do you say, okay, we need to end this, or do you say, dang, so it's just life like that?
You just hit it. Tim, how do y'all handle that? That was a good question. Tim, how do you handle an accidental hookup, not knowing that was your friend's ex or your family member's ex? How do y'all handle that in your generation?
In my group, like I said,
in my group.
Is that cool? Like, you think that's cool if I do that? Or should, or like, how you feel about it? But me, still no.
Like, no, cut it out, and we ain't even. But Tim, what if it's a mistake?
What like
literally, like like you don't know, like literally you met this girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she y'all connecting, and you like, all right, I'm feeling her. I don't know what y'all be saying out here. I be trying to stay with the lingo. I'm feeling her. She dope, whatever. You know what I'm saying? A little something. What y'all call a little dime, a little something?
No, they say we rocking. They say we rocking. That's what
okay. I like that. I like that. So you rocking with this chick, right? Mm-hmm. And then you take her to the barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And your cousin is
no,
like,
don't say cousin, say like friend that you ain't seen in 5 years.
Yeah,
like cousin is like automatic. Like anybody I'm related to, automatically.
So you hanging out with this girl, y'all rocking, Tim, and you take her to the barbecue, and all the family is around, and your cousin pull you to the side and be like, "Yo, I smashed homegirl. We was in a relationship." Because that's what y'all say. Mm-hmm. Then what, Tim? How you responding when you done hung out with this girl for like 4-5 months, and y'all got a connection, and you feel like you might love this girl?
Ooh, she throw the love word in there. Yeah, she do it like that.
What happens when you go to the family cookout and your cousin say, "I had that. I was with her. Me and her hung out." What do?
She gotta go.
Hold up, Tim. You supposed to be a relationship coach. You're cold.
Yeah, bringing her around would be so awkward.
You're a relationship coach.
Listen,
you don't hurt the girl, so she don't have no say so.
No, because I feel like if I consistently bring you around, it'd just be more awkward, like all the time. And then
that might be a wise take
about that every time I see my cousin and I'm with this girl, or just in general, just thinking, I'm like, dang, my cousin didn't smash out, and I'm smashing you. I don't even want to smash you.
But you know what though? It's good that you think like that, because honestly, you got some people who don't, and some people who really truly will just don't care and don't respect them boundaries. So it's good that you standing on that. It's good that you know that at your age, and it's good that you're willing to say that, because that's going to avoid a lot of drama in your life in the future. Because you got that thing like, nah, that ain't me. You get what I'm saying? Whereas if you weren't sure about what you were doing, and you trying to be one of those guys who try to pretend to act like you don't care, and you do, a lot of drama. So I'm applaud you on that, young homie.
I don't know. I don't like it. Y'all know I don't like it. I don't like it, because I'm gonna tell you like this. You're not gonna take my choice from me, because I don't agree with people messing around with family members and friends. Like, I don't like that intermingling and that mixing. I don't care if that could be the love of your life you find out. I don't care if it can't. I just don't feel like my soulmate is in somebody else's bed. And I'm gonna say bed. I'm gonna keep it clean. I don't feel like my soulmate is in a family member's bed.
Okay, that's true. Family member's bed.
That's not my soulmate, because for one, y'all not y'all soul time. The minute that act happens, it's soul time. Tim, you following us? Because I know you wise beyond your years.
Yeah.
So once that happens, y'all already soul time. I don't think me and you sharing the same soulmate. Okay, because what's for me ain't gonna be for you. I'm a whole different caliber of a soul. But here's my thing. There are exceptions. There are times of exceptions. Y'all, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna tell y'all. So in the country, see, I'm gonna need you to stop.
I'm listening.
No, because it happened to me twice. In my lifetime, it's happened to me twice. And I'm gonna keep it real. Like we gonna keep it real. Y'all know we keep it real on the Talk Spotlight after show. Like that's what we do. I'm a transparent person. The first time it happened to me, it was a coworker. So I was in, being in the military. You know what I'm saying?
That can happen.
It happens a lot. And I was working, and y'all ain't gonna even believe this when I tell y'all, but I'm finna. So I'm gonna say this. My ex-husband, I met his ex-wife when I got stationed in one of my units, right? And she and I were not friends, but she always kept trying to talk to me. And it was just something about her I wasn't feeling. But one day I sat down and I started talking to her, and she was talking about how she was going through this situation with this guy, and how he was hurting her. She stole a car from him. It was all this mess. Now, me being a coach, me being an NCO, I'm sitting there trying to help her because she's telling me all these bad things that he's done to her. And I'm like, well, we need to go to legal. We need to go to the commander. Don't laugh, because I think y'all already know what I'm trying to say. So I'm telling her all these things that we could do, you know what I'm saying, to be able to rectify this situation. And I'm doing this from a perspective, NCO perspective, right? I'm trying to help her. Let me tell y'all, man, I didn't ever talk to her. I just gave her advice. About 2 months after that, I met this guy. And he was the dopest. In my opinion, I thought he was the dopest. And I was just like, oh my gosh, he's so gentleman-like. Like, he opened doors for me. He did all of these things that a woman would be like, wow. And I was like, he is such a Southern gentleman. Got to know him. And eventually he asked me to marry him. I married him. Because you got to mind, I came out of that unit. I transferred to another unit. I went recruiting. And I ain't see her no more. I wasn't friends with her. We just talked. And from an NCO, I was trying to help her from an NCO.
Right.
And got into this relationship with him. And y'all, let me tell y'all, one day, I was just, because I kept seeing pictures of his kids. And I was like, why these babies look familiar to me? I was like, why these babies look familiar to me? Now, remember, y'all know, because y'all, Tony and Q, y'all military, y'all know we have family org day. We have org day, we have family day, so all the family come and everybody. So I done seen these babies. But because there's no connection for me to remember them. So why? You understand what I'm saying? I'm me being nosy because I'm a wife. We in the house together. I start being nosy because he done put pictures up and I found a box of pictures. Y'all, when I tell you I could have fainted and passed out when I pulled out the picture of her and her baby. See, I was like, what? And here goes my crazy, but y'all know I'm whack, right? He calls her and I'm like, hey, girl. I'm like, hey, girl.
What can you say?
I was like, how you doing? She was like, wait a minute. I know this voice. And I was like, yeah, girl, you know me. Blah, 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 blah. She was like,
I'm glad you got it over with.
She went off. Y'all, the whole time. Now, here's the other side of that. Me and my ex, when we got together, we went through a lot of stuff. We went through a lot of legal stuff. He had lost a lot of stuff. All the things, let me tell y'all, all the things that happened to him that were affecting us as a husband and wife, I helped her do that shit. Excuse me. I helped her do that to him.
So you actually took her man.
Y'all,
professionally, respectfully.
When I tell y'all, I literally everything that happened in that marriage, that every challenge we went through when we first came, I'm talking about everything. Literally, I set myself up. I helped this girl take down what I didn't know was gonna be husband. And she was mad. When I tell y'all she went on a rampage, she went on a spree. She went on a rampage to tell anybody and everybody she could that I was cheating with him when they were married. I didn't even know him.
But
I didn't even know him.
But hey, I'm glad. So Timothy, you learned the lesson. Anybody you cool with, see who they dating. Like, let me see them. Let me take a picture of them. Oh, okay, that way, you know.
I didn't want to see a picture anyway, because I want to see how they look.
Oh God, that's that millennial.
Look in the comments on Facebook, Renato Patterson, he said they're your ex for a reason. If you're gonna have any type of feelings about who your ex dates, then you still have some feelings for your ex.
That's true.
That's true. But see, honestly, in that situation for me, it's not even about the ex. It's about the friend that you with. You get what I'm saying? It's not even about for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I ain't saying it should happen. I'm just saying, like, put like this. Me and my boys, we got the code. It's just like me and my brothers, and I got a few close friends. It's just that code. Like, I already know it's women on this earth I'll never ever try to. Oh, what's up, sis? How you doing? What's been going on? Good to see you, Sid. I'm out. now, their sister or their friend, free game.
Oh my God, no, no, I don't agree.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't agree. But I feel like there are exceptions, and I think that the exception is if you accidentally get involved and fall in love with somebody to find out that they dated somebody in your circle. I think that's the exception. Y'all don't.
I mean, life happens. You can't avoid. Like situations, say you and somebody lose touch for 5-6 years. Like, and that happens. Honestly, in the military, you might have a close friend where y'all might be in Germany together. Then you one go to Japan, one go to California or wherever. Y'all might not talk to each other that much. Well, you see each other in 4 years, they married. What's up, big dog? You married? Oh yeah, I'm married. I got married. Oh, you get married? Oh. Congratulations. You know, I've seen that in the military. And I'm talking about just from, oh, you got married, dog? I ain't seen the dude, man. I ain't seen your buddy in 5 years. And the situation was, man, I ain't seen him in 5 years. Couldn't nobody be mad at nobody because they hadn't talked to each other in 5 years. It was just like, man, life happens, bro. We just gonna move on. But congratulations to you. I'm out. You know what I'm saying?
So Tim, Mr. Millennial Relationship Coach, do we get a divorce? If we're already married, do we get a divorce? Oh my God, I just want to know what you got to say.
Tim is done.
I think T. Rob, that's a good example. That's understandable. Like it's just like high school. You know, you see somebody who you was cool in high school, but y'all just didn't talk after high school, and then all of a sudden you see they with maybe your first love or something. That's kind of like an exceptional rule. Like, but family, no.
yeah, family. No.
You get a divorce?
Oh yeah, you gotta get a divorce.
Oh no!
Hey, Tim say, sign this paper, sign right here, sign right here.
That's not good. I want to come back to what Q said though. That comment about the X for a reason. I had to let it meditate on me for a little bit. Q, I understand what Patterson is saying, but I don't agree with that. I don't. And my perspective is if you're a family member and we're supposed to essentially love our family members, and I know that my ex ain't crap, ain't worth the feet they standing on, I'm looking out. I don't have feelings for my ex. I'm looking out because like you said, T, that's my family member. So I'm looking out for my family member. I'm saying you better do an about face real quick because that's not the problems you want. That's my problem. I don't care about none of my exes. I'm gonna just let it be known. I care for them as a person. As a person.
Right.
God bless them. Go on about your life. Do you get away from me? I care.
Right.
But I don't care enough to hate on them. No, I love the people that are in my circle. Because if you're in my circle, I gotta love you. I don't have big circle.
Right.
So I love the people that are in my circle. And I know they say people can change, but let me explain something to you. They don't change that much. So I'm trying to shield those that I love from having to go through the anguish and go through the drama that I had to persevere through. I don't care for them. I love the person that's my family member or my friend. Now, if I don't like you, just keep it real. We don't like everybody. If I don't like you, I might gonna let you take that dive. Just go look and I see you a text and be like, girl, I could have told you.
But you know what? Cookie made me ask a question. Let me ask you this, and I'm asking to the whole group. Now, say it happens. What's the best? What do you guys think is the best way to just it happened? How do you deal with that? Oh, as the person, what Tim said, as the person that's y'all got a divorce, but like we know, but seriously, like say it happens. How do you? And you're the person who exes with whoever they with, and you know them. Like as that person, how do you deal with that? Do you say, you know what, life happens and move on, or what do y'all think?
It depends on the relationship. It depends on the relationship with my ex. It depends on the relationship with the friend or family member.
Right.
It completely all depends because like Cookie said, like, you know, if I don't really talk to you like that, I might let you take the L. But then again, it's always a factor. And I'm gonna kill this connotation, right? The negative connotation. Just because this person's my ex doesn't mean that I don't like that person. Doesn't mean that we don't get along. Doesn't mean that we had a horrible relationship. It could easily just be like, yo, look, we just had a conversation. It just wasn't working, so we decided to go separate ways.
Right.
She's a great girl. Go ahead. Right. Like I'm so man. I don't want to. I hate being. This is gonna sound bad, but I don't mean it to sound the way it's about to sound. I don't want to be so attached.
That's true.
It's like if I didn't let you go, I didn't let you go. And it's like, yeah, I get it. We have a history. We have a certain background. But again, it definitely depends on the relationship I have with that friend, colleague, cousin, or whatever.
So you taking the logical approach. I get it. Kind of like you kind of removing yourself from your feelings. Because I've seen that, like, remove yourself from your feelings. Just look at it like, okay, life happens. I just got to move on. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I would do. If it happened to me, I say, okay, life happens. I'm not going to be mad at both. I'm just going to move on and just do what I do. Wish y'all both. Now that y'all together, okay, I wish y'all the best. But if it's somebody I didn't like Cookie said, I'm going to let you go and take the L. Good luck. Good luck, homie.
Like, ooh, she likes to argue, but I ain't gonna tell her.
And so we clear, we're talking about if it accidentally happened, right?
Yeah.
Because before it happened,
Yeah, right. Then they'll call you. They'll be like, "Hey, man, you could have told me they was like this, bro. I had to let you learn for yourself, homie."
I actually had a friend who had that experience. She told me about that one of her exes was trying to talk to one of her friends, and her friend asked her about it, and she was like, you really not supposed to ask me about that, but go ahead, go ahead and do what you gotta do. And like, I think a couple months later, she ended up texting her like, "Oh, it didn't work. You was right."
But no, she did the right thing. She said, "Hey, listen, me and this dude, he trying to holler. How would you feel?" So she did the classy thing.
Tim, he shouldn't have did it because no.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean,
no. So Tim, I got a question for you. Okay. Have you ever been in that situation before?
I have. I had a friend actually tried to do that, and I cut him off.
Damn. Hold on. So wait, you cut the friend off?
Hey.
Did you cut the girl off too?
This he tried to make it seem like
go ahead.
Trying to talk to him, but
right
after she screenshots, the receipts came. It was the other way around. So
your boy really flawed. Your boy was really flawed. He trying to talk to your girl behind your back. Okay, yeah. I get you. I understand.
So I'm gonna tell y'all why these comments that Tim were giving me is funny, because Tim is a relationship coach.
He gonna tell you the straight truth.
No, Tim is a relationship coach, so I'm learning a whole lot. I don't know. I might be scared to come to you.
Listen, Tim, man,
he know his boundaries.
He know his boundaries.
I'm like, hold on, keep it just 100 real quick, right now. And you know what, Tim? I respect that. I know I'm making jokes, but you know what? I respect that, because what I'm getting from you very real and blunt and transparent, and that's what we need out here. And at your age, that's awesome. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's awesome to have such a clear view. You understand what I'm saying? On what relationships are. I'm making jokes, but I think it's so dope that you just like, look, cut out all the BS.
You have to.
Nobody got time for the BS, because you straight shooting and that's what's up, and that's what your generation. Let me tell you, that is what your generation needs, because we sugarcoat so much stuff from our perspective. I think there are a lot of us adults who sugarcoat stuff for y'all, and that's why y'all out here bumping y'all heads and making all the mistakes that y'all are making. But then when we get somebody who is a fresh voice that has a more wiser and thorough perspective in your generation to come out and say, y'all, we tripping. We need to do this right, and this is wrong, and we're not gonna use the excuse that we young and we millennials and we entitled and we don't know no better, because the truth is y'all do know better, because you represent your generation, and it can't be one of you. God didn't make one of you with common sense and gave all the rest of them none.
Tim's got 100% common sense.
Okay, so it's refreshing.
You got it all.
To be able to have such a fresh perspective and to see you out there doing your thing. Like, I love it.
I really appreciate it.
Y'all, I know that, there are so many different conversations that we can have about relationships, and that being one. You know what I'm saying? I just think that, I guess overall, I feel like if you're going to be in a relationship with somebody, first of all, you got to make sure that that person is equally yoked to you and for you.
Yeah.
A lot of ways for us to figure that out is we got to ask them questions. We got to ask them hard questions. We all joking about it, but we got to ask those questions. Like Tim said, we ask. And I like that. We got to go through these situations and we got to ask questions to try to get to know people, to find out who you're dealing with. Because even regardless of if, I got you, T, even regardless if I've been with somebody, you do realize that the minute there's an intimate connection, you connecting with everybody that person then connected with. Yeah, I'm gonna go there. Y'all know how I do. You're connecting with everybody that person connected to. And that's why I say hell to the no. Y'all hell my ex. Because what we gonna do? What we gonna do? Sit around and we gonna compare what?
Boris, probably.
If we ask these questions and be respectful, we can avoid a lot of the heartache and a lot of the hardships that come with getting into these relationships that are not really ours to get into. And I think sometimes, I guess y'all might think I'm crazy from my perspective. I think that when you meet somebody, if you don't have sex with them, I think that might be the other exception. Like if I'm not having, because when you can have sex intimately in the mind. But we all know that, right? Tim, you following? But if you have not physically connected, I think that's, to me, that might be the other exception to this rule, is if I meet somebody that you met and y'all hung out or whatever, as long as y'all didn't make a physical sexual chemistry or connection, I might be willing to still.
I mean, but you also got, to me, you got to look at it too. Like, let's be honest. Every time you quote unquote date somebody, don't mean I had sex. So you know what I'm saying. To me, it's about like you said, it's about the intimate connection and that. But also kind of piggyback off what you guys were saying. You guys just taught me something. I'm learning something. Even though, well, I'm telling you, you can learn this because my friends are pretty much concrete. Watch your friends. You want to be equally local in your relationship with your friends too, because you don't want to hang with dudes who think that's cool. Like, you know what I'm saying, with you not. So you want to be careful about, okay, I don't want to hang with that type of cat or type of woman who think it's cool to do that, because that ain't me, and that'll cause problems with us as friends. So you know what I'm saying. So I guess in the relationship side. It's relationships are more than just man and woman or intimate relationship. You got your friendship relationships, things like that. So I'm taking this for myself and just to be around people equally yoked in everything, far as like if I think like me in relationships and business or whatever. And just what I would say to you, Tim, since we on the conversation, like since you got a lot more living to do, you're gonna meet people. You probably haven't even, I don't know, might meet somebody that you're gonna establish a friendship with. Just make sure y'all equally yoked in that. Like you gotta say, hey bro, would you date my friend? But in conversation you'll find out.
Like that.
When you date actually in conversation, you'll find out what they think and how they feel, the things, their values they stand on. So
they morals and have the same belief and standards as you. Because you don't
better, exactly. You don't want no dude.
I had a conversation with one of my friends, and we were just talking like regular. Yeah, and we both said the same thing. Like, nah, we ain't going for that. You shouldn't even be asking me that. Like,
right. So that means that you and him equally yoked in that sense. So that's kind of who you want in your crowd. That's your tribe. You know what I'm saying? Got some guys who think, man, whatever. As a matter of fact, some guys out, man, they didn't act like y'all act like y'all ain't even friends. Like y'all don't even care. But that's kind of what they did to each other, and I didn't understand it. But
love it. Keep your tribe better. Love it. Love it. So I got a question though. And I gotta ask it. And Tony, we was having this conversation. So how do you deal with the situation? You already know I'm going because I see your face.
What cookie? What cookie?
How do you deal with the situation where open relationship come into play? It's your eyes. How do you feel? Timothy, you with us? How do y'all feel about a relationship? So let's say, I'm gonna give y'all a scenario. Y'all know how I am, and we getting it in on this show.
Stretching my shoulder.
How do you feel as a friend? Like, let's say if I'm going through something and I go to my homeboy or my homegirl and I say, I'm going through something. Can you do something for me? How do you deal with somebody coming to you and proposing that you come into their house and help them with something because they can't do the something and you're a friend or a family member? Is that right?
No.
How cute is short? How cute is she?
No.
But your family member or your friend is giving you permission and saying, come in and can you do this for me?
It could be a test. Like I remember when I was in high school and I had a friend, his girlfriend liked me or whatever. So one day I told him, he was like, go ahead. But I was like, nah, because he may just be trying me out to just see if I do it or not. Because I know some people do that. And it's also about what you, like I said, your morals and what you stand on. If you would do that, they might be like, dang, they do that to me. Or they might just be playing and then you actually do it. You say yes, and then they be like, oh, okay, you snake. Like, you a shiesty. So, nah, I still say no.
Tim say he ain't falling in the trap. Tim say he ain't going. Tim say he ain't going for none of that. He ain't with the open relationship.
I also believe you can't invite lust into love. So
you better say it. You hold up. You better say it.
Tim say no entanglements over here.
Okay.
He has removed the word entanglement from his vocabulary.
This millennial just told y'all.
Boundaries will be respected.
You don't bring that spirit
That
of
man said no entanglement. You do not include lust with love.
Please comment. Shamara, she said, excuse me. She said it's Sunday and Adam and Eve didn't have an open relationship.
How you know? No, I'm just playing.
Hey,
Q, I saw your face. You said,
I'm just saying she did bite that apple.
Okay, so let's get past that. But what if they not playing? Tim, what if they're not playing and they are real serious? And you could really be doing a great debt to the country,
to the community.
Like I said, you can't invite lust into love. So if they would even think about doing it, especially blood or close friend,
okay.
If you invite lust into love, then it's not love overall.
So Tim said that ain't his tribe. His tribe ain't the open
overall.
relationship.
You can't invite that into, because how you feel about somebody else making love to your partner who you supposed to be deeply in love with.
He said making love. Oh my God.
They don't even make sense. And why would you want to see somebody else doing something to them? And you don't never know there's consequences to that too. They might get us pregnant or something like that. So nah, I'm not.
Pop your flavor.
Do y'all?
Yeah, I'm feeling like child support ain't open, bro. You did that. That's all you.
This is when okay.
Hey, I'm feeling you, brother.
It's
good that you know them boundaries and understand that, because you got people our age that don't understand them boundaries. Really don't. So it's good that you understand your boundaries and where you are and you standing on that. You know what I'm saying? And don't let anybody compromise your morals, regardless of what they feel. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all hear this baby? Okay, I'm letting y'all talk. You
got your boy down there sipping coffee.
Okay. Damn.
But it's good though. It's good to have that clear understanding, because a lot of times you don't hear that, because you hear people say things, well, if he do this or if that do it, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's good to a refreshing. I put like this, y'all shutting me up, because you hear and I admit, you have generation talking about, we talking about the millennials, all they do this and all they, well, I'm gonna stop saying that. Y'all do think, y'all do have morals, y'all do have standards, y'all do everything we do, everything we do, y'all do. So I salute you to that, man. Definitely. I salute you to being in your convictions and standing on that, regardless of what other people think, because that's what you're gonna have to do. You get what I'm saying? You're gonna run to people who think differently, and that's fine. But as long as you stand and know who you are, you stand in your convictions, brother, you're gonna be all right.
Appreciate it.
You think?
I agree with you.
All right, y'all. We got a caller. We got our first caller, y'all.
Okay then. Caller.
All right, then, caller, you are on the line. What's up?
What's up with the boys?
Yo,
That dude will not leave.
Y'all, we got our first caller of the new year. We got our co-host. He's supposed to be handling business, and yo,
he's still handling business. He the
on
call.
the line, y'all. He was not gonna be absent from this doggone show. What's
Shout
up,
out to
Philly?
What's up? Hey, listen, man.
Put him closer to the mic, Cookie.
On fire, my feet on fire, everything on fire, except for my paycheck. Happy New Year, man.
Happy New Year, Philly.
Happy New Year to you too, Philly.
Definitely, brother. Definitely.
You better see 2021 and he already I cannot with Philly. Philly, what you got on this conversation? Because you already knew what the show was gonna be about. What you got on this conversation? What you feel about this red light, green light, yellow light?
Man, honestly, I ain't gonna lie, because I just came outside. I ain't hear nothing. I just saw the number on Facebook, and I literally just called. Like, give me a reminder about the red light, yellow light, green light, green.
Tell it.
I heard to go back in.
All right, so we talking about when is it ever okay for you to date your friend or family member's ex?
Oh, hell no. I will say this. I mean, I wouldn't do it, but unless you're petty, I said go ahead and do it. Just had like a red light special night.
Boy, y'all wow, man. Yeah.
They act stupid. Therefore, you're like, oh yeah, well that's why she married for your sister.
Oh, really?
But he right though. That's what happened.
Y'all are so ignorant.
This would be spiteful. Absolutely.
People would do that.
Oh my God.
They
Philly,
will put it on you.
it is so good to at least have you somewhat involved. We miss you, man. We are so happy that you called in.
I know, man. I couldn't leave without Charles. Leave here, brother.
Okay.
I'm at work. I gotta hurry up and go back in before I get fired. So,
All right, man.
my baby mom ain't gonna get no paycheck if I get fired.
All right, baby. We miss you so much, and we know you out there handling business, and you know we holding it down. We got Tim holding it down in your place. He gonna be quarterbacking for a little bit until we get you back into the loop. And just know we miss you, and we can't wait until you can come back on your crazy self.
All right, say no more. Hey, listen, man. If I gotta call in every week, just to say what's up for a couple of minutes, I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? You know I gotta straighten my spit to let y'all know I ain't going to y'all can't get fired from the show. I'm on it.
He didn't get fired, y'all. He didn't get fired. He's on a leave of absence. You ain't got nothing.
All right, well, look, I love y'all. Say y'all be blessed, right?
All right, be blessed, Philly. Holla.
Peace.
Hey, y'all, we got our first caller. That's so awesome, y'all. And if y'all want y'all's voice to be heard, glad he did that. Y'all know Philly be right on time. If you want your voice to be heard and you have an opinion, you can either call or text toll free 877-317-3239. Again, that is 877-317-3239. We want to hear from y'all.
Yeah, definitely.
The fact that Philly called in, we want to hear from y'all. We want y'all to have y'all opinions known because y'all writing these books on these comments, and we see them. We try we want to acknowledge y'all and let y'all know that even though we may not be saying much to the comments, we do see them, and we working them. We working Q holding it down right now, and he making sure that all y'all understand and know that we appreciate y'all, and we love the fact that y'all are with us. Now, it you know, normally, y'all, we got another call. Should we take it?
Absolutely. We got another call,
y'all.
Who calling? Put them close to the mic.
Let's take this next call.
Y'all, we got another call. Should we take?
Why do I hear that?
It's probably because they need to turn down their YouTube or Facebook.
I don't know. It came through. Hey, y'all. This is the first show that we're taking a call, so we're trying to work out the technicalities of it. So I'm not sure what that was. Y'all just got a little playback. Nothing ever happens by mistake. But if y'all want to call us at 877-317-3239. Okay, y'all. At this time of the moment, we get ready to close out the show. Now, remember the last show, I said we was going to start doing, I wanted to be able to play some games. I wanted to be able to play some games that we brought. And the last time we was playing Black Card Revolt.
Right.
Remember the last show we were playing Black Card Revolt. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to take a moment and I just want to have some fun before we hang up. And I want us to go into what we do. What 3 or 5, y'all? What we gonna do? 3 or 5?
What you mean 3 or 5?
Tim, three questions or 5 questions, Tim. What we doing?
3.
You want to do 3? Tim say he ready to go. Tim say he ready to go. All right, this is what we gonna do, y'all, and then we gonna close out because you know we want to have fun. We want to have fun. Right. We want to lighten up the conversation a little bit. We just had this conversation that I think it was very fun. It was very empowering. It was refreshing to hear the point of view of a millennial.
Definitely.
Said that we are so hard on our millennials out here.
I think future leaders.
We can be so hard on our millennials. We start slanging around, name calling, they entitled. They don't know, they not peeing straight, and they think they know everything, can't be told nothing. And then you get somebody like the millennial coach himself, Tim Clifton, coming in and dropping these jewels on us. This baby said, you don't invite lust, the spirit of lust, into love. Said, you check your surroundings. This baby said, you got to get around people. Tim, you tell them what you said.
You saying it right. You on the point.
You get around people and you bring people into your circle that are like-minded and are just equally yoked with you, so you know who you dealing with and you know you ain't having those kind of problems. Y'all, this baby. I'm telling y'all, this baby. Wow. Before we get off, you're going to plug in your information. And what I want you to do is I want you to go into Facebook and I want you to put all your information, and we've tagged you so people know how to find you so they can listen to you, because you got some things coming up in 2021. We're going to get to that in a second. I'm going to let you tell everybody what you got coming up in 2021. So I took your advice. I picked 3 cards. All right. Mm-hmm. And this is how we do it. I do it random. So we go 1, 2, 3 from right to left. What number you want, Tim? We're gonna let you pick.
Well, I'm number 1, so I want 1.
Excuse me. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So here's the question. According to Mama, what might you need to do before slamming her doors? A, fix your attitude. B, do some homework. C, help out around the house. Or D, pay some damn bills.
Pay bills for the show.
And the answer is
better be paying more than her.
Pay some bills.
Damn bills.
And you better be paying more than her. Because
for real. It's a problem.
Okay, I used to tell my son all the time, you slam a door in here if you want to. That's the real mama. Slam a door in here if you want to.
For real.
Because when you slam it, you better be ready. And then you're going to come home and it's going to be taken off the hinges. Y'all ask my son, he'll tell y'all. Oh, you slamming the door? Okay, I got something for you slamming of the door.
Okay.
You ain't going to have no door to slam. And you may not have no booty to sit on. That's a whole other situation. All right, so then I'm going to just pick the next one, y'all. Next question. According to Mama, Nate Stream pay them damn bills. That is in it. And hold on, we got a comment from Shamar. Shamar said all of the above. Shamar said all of the above. You better fix your attitude. You better do some homework. You better help out around the house. You better pay some damn.
That makes sense.
All right. So the second question is, according to Mama, the same way that you get him is A, how you keep him happy. B, how you get him to spend money. C, how your kids will act. D, how you lose him.
Well, you know the answer to that one.
Yeah.
What's the answer? What y'all think?
D, how you lose them. How you get them is how you lose them. How you get them is how you lose them.
Hold on. Do you see it?
Yep.
That's
how you get them is how you lose them.
D, how you lose him. So it's the same way that you get him is how you lose him. Mama couldn't have been no righter than that. That's all I'm gonna say. Mama couldn't have been no righter than that. When they come to you and they be like, "Oh my God, all these things I love about you," them be the same things that become an issue for them. And now y'all ain't in no relationship no more.
Yeah.
So Mama was right about that. The last question I'm gonna ask you, Tim.
Okay.
Because you look so eager to answer the question. We're gonna let you answer this one.
Yeah, I'm ready.
According to your mama, a hard head makes for a. You already smiling. What it makes? what it makes him?
Hard butt.
You right. The answer, the options were a smart student, a jailbird, a soft ass, and Chris Brown. And right. The answer is hold on. Y'all see it?
A soft ass.
A hard head makes a soft ass.
Yep.
All right, y'all. We coming to the end of the show. I tried to make it fun. We trying to do some new things here. This conversation that we just had, y'all. I appreciate y'all so much in this chat room. We got so many people tuning in today than we've ever had coming in and out.
Welcome.
During our time frame so far with the show. We appreciate y'all so much because all we want to do is be a voice. T prophesied that for us when he first co-hosted on our show, and he said that we are going to be the voice of the people. We want to have a very transparently fluid show. We want to have fun. But in having fun and entertaining y'all, we also want to give a message. We want to empower y'all out there. We want to make sure that in whatever it is that we're putting out, that you guys are getting something out of it. We want to pour into y'all. So yeah, it's fun, games, and we laughing. But there's a purpose behind the Talk Spot Live after show. There's a purpose behind any of the shows that we have within the iMedia Ready, Rise, Release family. Now, I want to go to Tim as we wrap up our show. And I'm going to start with him because each one of my partners, we all have some things that are going on in the 2021. And I want all of us to put it out there, claim it, and let's share with our audience, with our family of audience, what it is that we have going on. So Tim, go ahead and tell them what I know, and you can tell them this is your moment. Tell them what you got coming up in the new year.
So this year, I know I got some more podcasts and interviews coming out.
Okay.
As well as I got a new series currently going on called Fellow Friday. And this series is about making men better, how to become a high value man. So I think that's missing. So I came out with that content. I'm also looking to come out with my brand this year, which is TIM times money. That's the brand. I'm also
I like that.
Cookie, Miss Cookie. I got the new tag. I am the millennial coach, and I'm taking that tag on. So that is what I go by now. And just stay tuned. I got some more stuff on my sleeve. Just stay in touch with me and follow the journey. You know, we all on the journey in this. So this gonna be a great journey. So I'm just ready to work and make this year very great and successful.
We're gonna do it.
Baby.
I'm looking forward to that.
Where they can find you at. Come on,
where they can find you at.
Social media.
Instagram. My tag is I am the millennial coach. Don't put I am, it's the millennial coach, _millennial_coach. Facebook is Timothy Clifton, my name. Twitter is TG_Tim. And also I just got a TikTok too. So you can follow me on TikTok at the millennial coach, _millennial_coach.
Okay.
All right.
And Tim, what I need you to do for me is once we wrap up and we close out, just pop into Facebook and go ahead and put your information in there for us, okay? So that people can just click a link or they can get it from there, because we heard you, but people are better at trying to read, and probably nobody's writing down notes and stuff like we are. So because we want them to find you. Let me tell y'all, I'm so proud of you, Tim. I'm proud of you. You didn't mention one thing, and I don't know why you didn't mention it. Because didn't you tell me you had something coming up on Mondays? Or is that?
Yes, I do. I'm actually going to be on Michael Finley's show every Monday. He got a new segment, Motivational Monday, and I'm a motivational speaker. Okay. And it's actually start January the 11th. I'm the season 2 motivational speaker for the Michael Finley show, so y'all can check that out on YouTube, Facebook. And be sure to tune in to that too. Every Monday, starting January the 11th,
absolutely,
you see me give a motivational speech on the Michael Finley show.
Absolutely.
All right, don't leave nothing out, because I know. Don't leave nothing out, y'all. This Tim is my protege. I'm his mentor. That's what he was trying to tell y'all. I have been mentoring Tim, and y'all know me. Y'all know I'm gonna get him right. Tim is on his way. Tim is gonna make things happen, and I'm unofficially but officially, because we've been talking. We welcoming Tim Clifton to the iMedia Ready Rise Release family, y'all. So this was Tim coming into the iMedia Ready Rise Release family in 2021. This baby is diligent. And I say baby because you younger than me, you younger than my son. So deal with it, because when I talk to you, you already know. So this baby is diligent about what he's doing. He's purposeful in what he's doing. And when I tell y'all he wise and he got direction, like no other. I would have been remiss not to take him under my wing.
Yeah, definitely.
I would have been remiss, because I want to see this baby do great. This baby got a voice. This baby need to be heard. And anything that I can do, Tim, I done already told you. And you were faithful and you was loyal. While I was working through some things, I'm gonna tell you again, and I'm gonna let the world hear it. If you need anything from us as a family, you got some uncles now. Okay,
big bro. I'm not that old. Big bro.
you old. You got some family. You got uncles, and you got me in your corner, Tim. And we gonna back you up, baby. We gonna back you up, and we gonna make sure that the force that you need behind you to make sure you get out there, we got your back, because you part of our family now. You part of iMedia Ready Rise Release. So if you need something from us, you let us know. We're going to follow you. Well, I'm already with you, but I'm connecting you into Q. I'm connecting you into T. And we're going to have your back out here. All right. And I just love you so much. And it ain't nothing you can do about it. I'm so glad that you was able to do the show. And we look forward to the next couple of shows with you.
Definitely.
You're going to be all right, baby. I told you. We got you. Q, you a little bit awake now. What you got going on in 2021?
A little bit. So currently I'm working on my LLC for my media company, Elevator Media.
Okay.
I'm hoping by June, which is my birthday, I'll be 32. That will be fully established, and I'll be a fully established label. Plus the journalism aspect of it, which attaches the blog and podcast as well. And then music. So we got albums dropping. We just saw that. Venus. So the new video is going to be out in a few weeks. And then we have the Space Tape coming out more than likely in March or April. So it's a whole album that'll be out March or April. What else? We're doing quite a bit. Tiny Desk Contest. We're submitting to Tiny Desk. Okay. And a few more festivals. And then hopefully in May, I'm done with grad school. So it's a lot going on.
Hey,
that's supposed to be my month too. That's supposed to be my month too.
Congrats, big homie.
Yep.
Definitely.
Congratulations. I'm on your heels.
Hey, dude, I need it's the last semester. The semester I just got out of was tough.
Oh, it ain't no pump.
No.
But congratulations on everything that you got going, Q. Q, go ahead and tell them where they can find you at though, and go on in the comments and make sure that you post up there to let them know how to find you, get your album.
Yeah.
Come on, Q, talk. See what I'm saying? Hey, look at it. I gotta come on here. The moment hearing y'all in. What's up?
Look, it's if you want to follow me on IG, it's Q the Elevated, QTHA Elevated. And then outside of that, the music is mc2vibes.com. mc2vibes.com. It'll take you to Instagram. It'll take you to any website that you stream your music through. If you want to follow us on Instagram as well for the music, it's The Real MC2. You type it in, we'll be the first one that comes up.
All right, and I just posted that because I had that at my fingertips. So if y'all if you're looking into the chat, I just posted the link for y'all to be able to visit the mc2vibes.com so that y'all can purchase this awesome vibe, y'all. Like when I tell y'all they be vibing, I you be popping stuff in my freaking DM and my text messages all the time, and I be so privileged because I get to hear this stuff I think before a lot of y'all do, and it be so dope, you know. And it's not that it hasn't published yet. They do have it off, but he'll send it to me so that I can listen to it because throughout our friendship, I've always been that other perspective of how it sounds, the vibe, and all that. I'm telling y'all, I'm congratulating my folks. Let me tell y'all something. All my folks, Philly may not be on here, but Philly got some things going on too, y'all. I'm gonna speak for him and then T, I'm gonna let you come in. Philly, y'all know he's a battle rapper. So some things coming up. He took a little bit of a hiatus because he was fighting COVID. So once he got through the COVID, he started coming back in. Although he's taking a leave of absence, he is a dope battle rapper out here. He got some things coming up in 2021. I can't speak completely for him, but y'all need to check out Philly too. Philly, I know you listening. He at work. I know you listening, but I want you to make sure that you plug in the information so that people can find you too, Philly. Now, T-Rob, what are we doing, baby, in 2021?
Well, I'll be honest with you, Q and Philly. Listen, you see so Q, me and you gonna rock. Like follow everything about that. I'm really, for me, it's not even me, it's my nephew. We're trying to push my nephew. I want to link him up with you guys because I want to teach him how to do live songs. Like he's interested in doing a live rap song. So I'm definitely marketing him. Yeah, my nephew, he's a rapper. Don't even follow me. Follow him at JB_humble00 on IG. Also, my biggest thing for me though is I'm planning on, my goal is to buy a small minibus, a short bus, convert it into a mobile barbershop. I've already got the LLC established for that and all that stuff. Now what I'm doing is I'm really about to, like I said, start stacking my bread. So, but if in the meantime, if anybody in Atlanta, Jonesboro area need a haircut, this is a barber shop. This is a barber chair right here. I'm sitting in a barber chair. It's like a mirror behind me and everything. Come get a cut. I promise you I won't do you wrong. So if you're in Atlanta, Jonesboro, Clayton County area, hit me on IG or you can call me, on Facebook. I'm Tony Roach Robinson. Just be honestly, what I do mostly, I promote everybody I like. Like you'll see me promote this show. So I'm on this show. That's another big thing I'm doing 2021. I'm committing to this show, doing this, something that I've always kind of been interested in doing. So definitely for that. So definitely look out for me on this show, everybody. So look for me to be a regular on here. That's one of the bigger things I got going on. So definitely follow JB Humble. Anything Music Screen you see. We have a channel, Music Screen on YouTube, about 56,000 subscribers. So follow, link, like, share, subscribe. And I'll be looking forward to working with you, Q, with my nephew and Philly, hopefully. I'm looking forward to doing more shows on here. Timothy, I'm following you. And y'all gonna see me promoting all y'all stuff on my IG. That's just what I do. I like doing it. It's just fun to do for me to see, in my opinion, I tell everybody I'm around millionaires. We just ain't made it yet, but we gonna get there. I'm already around them. I ain't trying to get in touch with no millionaire because I'm around them. I just gotta help them make their million. so I can make mine. So I could borrow a couple million. Let me borrow a couple dollars while you okay. Let me borrow $200. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Just so definitely. So them are the things I got going on. This and just this show, getting my bus so I could be a mobile barber and really promoting my, trying to get my nephew to the next level. So
yeah, because we about to do the damn thing with Talk Spotlight after show, y'all. 2021, y'all. 2020 preparation. 2021, we boots on ground. It's on. And of course, if y'all look into the comments, I have plugged in Philly, I plugged in T-Rob, I plugged in Tim Cliff. You just click on it. I've tagged them and I put in Q's information, and then LQ came behind Q, y'all, and he did his own. So here's what Cookie Maddox got in 2021. Y'all know I'm a self-published author. My book came out in December of 2019. Whoop, whoop.
Amazing.
So far, it is awesome. It is the reviews that I'm getting on living life beyond the mess, my mess, God's message, hashtag a beautiful mess. The reviews that are coming in are so refreshing, so humbling, so breathtaking. And I just need you guys to get my book and this message that God has purposed and breathed through me to give for into y'all.
Right.
Also coming up, I have the show. You see, we coming in hard 2021. I got a new family member. Tim is now part of our family. He's on this ride with us. We're gonna do some great and wonderful things collectively as a cast for the 2021 the Talk Spotlight after show. But separately, we all doing what we supposed to do. So I'm invested in all of my castmates. So that's something I'm doing in 2021. Whatever y'all need from me to push, to say, to do, we come together, we family, we gonna make it happen. So that's something else for me in 2021. Also, I'm taking speaking engagements. I'm taking interviews. I'm doing whatever needs to do to push out this message of living life beyond the mess. Y'all are going to see more marketing as far as what iMedia Ready Rise Release is doing. Tim will have his own show that we're going to come out with. Tim will actually be co-hosting with me on the Talk Spot Live show presents Dear Coach Cookie, hashtag a beautiful mess, and that's running through iHeart and Spotify. So I got that coming up. Season 2, baby. Season 2. I closed out my first season last year. I'm looking into some other ventures that I can't really talk about right now because they're still kind of in the work, but I'm claiming and I'm speaking that they're going to happen for me, and it's going to put me in a bigger and a better platform to be able to be the quarterbacker, the runner for iMedia Ready Rise Release LLC. So that's what we got going on. Y'all see, I'm rolling with some hitters. I'm like T said, in amongst millions right now. We just it's out there. All into place, right? Right, we hit it. We gonna change everything about the way 2021 and live podcasting is. That's how I feel. That's what I believe. We're coming to y'all with the realness. We coming to y'all. We're gonna be talking about everything. It's entertainment, social talk, and news, but we gonna keep it real because our whole intent with the Talk Spot Live, with any iMedia Ready Rise Release LLC, the whole chain is empowerment. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to empower y'all to be who y'all supposed to be. If you're supposed to be a hip hop artist or a musician, be that. If you're supposed to be a barber, be that. If you're supposed to do hair, makeup, and write books, do that. If you're supposed to be a young coach out here dropping gems on the world, do that. That's all we saying, y'all. 2021, y'all, come on now, make it happen. Let's do it. And before we leave, on behalf of my cast, on behalf of my team, we want to say again, Happy New Year. Y'all being great. Be safe. Be safe. Rona followed us into 2021, y'all. It didn't go away just because so So do what y'all gotta do to be safe out there. And we are resilient people, y'all. We gonna keep doing what we got to do to get through, to get by, and to make things happen the way that they need to be. So y'all stay resilient out there. Love on yourselves. Love on yourselves. 2021. Love on yourselves. If you didn't learn nothing coming out of 2020, 2021 need to be the year that you make you. You make you. Okay, you make you the priority.
Right.
And then stay out of folks' relationships if you know they done already been with somebody in your family or somebody. Okay, leave folks alone. You don't want them problems. It's an X for a reason. Leave them alone. Unless I don't like you. Knock yourself. All right, y'all.
I got one last joke before we end.
What happened to you?
I got one last thing before we end. I gotta ask everybody. Why don't nobody? It's a corny joke, but I gotta say it. It's been on my mind. Why don't nobody like 2020? Because 2021. I'm sorry. Don't take me off the show. Don't kick me off the show. Don't kick me off the show. Don't kick me off. I was trying.
What's the reason?
I don't know. Just don't kick me off, okay? I'm sorry, Cookie. I know you the boss, so I'm asking my boss
Oh my
online.
God, what's the reason?
Don't kick me off the show, okay?
Oh my God, y'all. Until the next show, we bid y'all adieu. We love y'all. It ain't nothing y'all can do about us loving y'all. Y'all be in great spirits. Y'all be happy. And y'all keep supporting the Talk Spotlight at the show. We out, y'all. We are out.